Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you do not watch me already, my name is Rebecca. I make fitness content and lifestyle content about me living in Dubai, running my business while still trying to keep on top of my life. So today's video, I am going to try and make the viral baked oats. If you do not know me, then you won't know that I cannot cook. I can boil pasta, I can cook chicken, I can cook like bolognese and chicken curry and tuna pasta, the basic stuff, but when it comes to trying out new recipes, that's where it gets a bit skew-whiff in my opinion. So I have a recipe on my phone and I'm going to try and make them. I've managed to get all the ingredients, which is obviously amazing, but guys, this could go drastically wrong or amazingly well, so I'm going to give it a go. And the other thing is, I thought I would chat about what I am doing post photo shoot as well. So if you don't already know, watching my last couple of videos, I was also preparing for my photo shoot. I did the photo shoot, but it is not time to take the foot off the gas. We need to keep going. So let's get into it. Baked oats, post photo shoot prep, what the hell's going on? Let's find out. Okay, we're starting off with 50 grams of oats. I feel like that looks like quite a lot, but it's fine. We're trusting the process. Then we have got 3 to 5 grams of baking powder in, but personally I'm going to put 5 grams in just to be on the safer side. But how funny is this? I ordered this and you need a tin opener for it. I'm sorry, but why would something be a tin opener nowadays? 21st century, do you know what I mean? Look at this. So I got Jack to stab a hole in it with the scissors and it worked. So let's do 5 grams of that, 10 grams of honey, 80 grams of Greek yogurt. This costs an arm and a leg in Dubai, so it better be worth it. But this is actually quite a cheap brand. I don't even know what it is, but it was only £2 for this, which is really, really good. So I've got 80 grams of Greek yogurt going in. Now I feel like you're going to laugh at me, but I need to put egg whites in it, but egg whites are just so expensive and I just didn't want to buy them. I'm sorry. I feel like egg whites are expensive at home as well, to be honest with you. So what I've got is eggs, and I'm going to just try and shimmy the egg whites in. I feel like this is dead trampy, but we're giving it a go. Right, so far so good. One egg, I got 31 grams of egg white, which is not bad. So I'll maybe get one more egg and we're sorted. So I'm mixing this up and I'm just praying for the best, honestly girls, but, and guys, in case there's any guys watching, but I feel like this smells a bit weird. You can blend it as well, and I actually do have a NutriBullet, and it's funny because we've actually never used it. I don't even know why we've got it, but I'm going to give it a good mix, see how we get on. Wish me luck, guys. And I'm going to do these in the air fryer. I know that you can do them in the oven, but they take about 30-40 minutes. So I thought I'm just going to give them a go in the air fryer with some baking powder. The only thing I'm a bit unsure about is, do you add the fruit now or do you add it later? I've seen people do both, but I'm like, that's the only thing I'm unsure about. But anyway, let's get into post photo shoot. So it's been about a week and a bit now since I did my photo shoot, and it was so funny because I was going to stop with my coach after, and I was like, do you know what, I'll be fine on my own. Like, I know how to reverse diet, I know what I want to achieve. Like, I've got a holiday in a couple of weeks, like I'll be able to get to that point myself. And whilst that's all true, last week when I didn't have my coach, I was like, I can see myself already saying the typical things like, oh, I'll go tomorrow, I'll do the session tomorrow, or I'll catch up my steps tomorrow, or the odd thing I maybe hadn't tracked. And I thought, I don't want to get into this mindset. So what I decided was to go back to my coach. So she was like, I knew you'd be back, and I was like, hi. So the plan of action is to reverse slightly and just try and maintain my physique. If I get a couple of pounds off before I go on holiday, then amazing, but realistically I've got a lot of things going on, so I need to kind of be aware of that, and if I can maintain over this time, then that is amazing for me. What I'm going to do is put this onto some baking powder. I don't have a tin, so I'm hoping that that's okay. Pop this in here. And I've obviously preheated the air fryer. What I'm going to do is, I feel like this is all getting sticky now. I am going to add in a bit of Kinder to mine. I'm going to mix one, and I don't know how many calories are in these again. It's in Arabic, so that's always good. I don't know Arabic numbers. Let's scan it. Okay, there's 71 calories in one, which is pretty decent. So I'm going to just mix in a little one for it being in the middle, which will be nice. And then I'm going to find out what the macros are for the total, and I might add in a wee extra for the top bit. I also don't know if you need to do this, but I'm going to spray a little bit of this to the baking powder. And actually I'm going to add a little bit of salt, because I've seen that people said you should do that. A little bit of Himalayan salt. Don't know what salt does, to be honest, but a little bit Himalayan salt can be added to anything, I feel like. So, oh my god, I'm so nervous for this. Right, I don't even know if this is going to work out, but we're going with it. Right, let's give it a go. Pop this in. No idea how scared I am for these. Like, I just don't want it to be a fail. I can see if this is nice. I can see why people rave about it, because it's quite filling and like it's okay macros as well. So, right, I wonder if I can show you. Look at how much is there. So good. Wish me luck. I'm going to pop it in for 10 minutes on the bake setting. People say 10 to 15, so we'll go with 10, see how it is. If I need to put it on for longer, then I will. That's it in. I'm scared. Okay, I'll update you on how the oats go whilst they are in the air fryer. But basically what I've decided with my coach is to bring my food up a little bit more. And obviously when I was doing my photo shoot, my calories did go to a really low point. So basically when you are reverse dieting, you do not want to just go back to doing what you were doing before you were on your diet, right? If I went back to doing really low steps, not pushing myself in my training, going and eating what I wanted, that is literally going to undo all your progress. And that's a big mistake that people make when they've went through a big fat loss phase. They feel like, they think that once they complete that fat loss phase, or they complete that photo shoot prep, or whatever it is, that they can just go back to their old ways again. Now, most of the time you've built up amazing habits in that time that you want to carry forwards anyway. But something I do see commonly is that girls finish up with their coach and when they're not quite ready to finish up. And I think that's where it's important to look at your journey as a lifetime, as a long-term thing, rather than a 12-week transformation or a 16-week transformation. realistically everybody needs more than 12 weeks to change their life. So putting it into perspective, that is why I've obviously stayed on with my coach, and more so for accountability. I am going to Marbella, I'm going to Ibiza. I actually booked Ibiza today, don't know who I think I am, and I am going to be home for quite a bit in amongst that as well, like kind of back and forth. And then when I come back to Dubai, we are possibly going to go to Bali, not confirmed, but we'll see what happens as the summer goes along. Kind of will be a last minute thing if we do get to go. So you have to, so for me it's taken into consideration that I actually just want to maintain that progress. I want to be able to say that during summer I nailed my non-negotiables and I still enjoyed myself. And that is a mistake that a lot of people make. It comes up to summertime, they think I've achieved my holiday goal, I've achieved that photo shoot prep, my fat loss phase, I'm just going to go and enjoy myself for the whole summer and just throw in the towel. Let's not do that this year, girls, okay? So yeah, that is basically the plan. I've raised my calories up slightly, I've pulled down my movement. Obviously I was doing a lot of cardio and really high steps. There's not really as much for a need for that right now. I want it to be more realistic, more manageable. I don't want to be hating my life. Like, I don't want to be dreading doing cardio, I don't want to be dreading doing steps. I want to actually enjoy these things. So that's something that me and my coach spoke about, which is important to me. And just having the accountability to check in with someone every week, filling out my daily tracker, making sure that it's all getting done. And that is the benefits of having a coach. You are always going to be supported and held accountable, even in amongst a busy social life. So that is the plan. I think they are ready. I had to put them in for an extra kind of 4 or 5 minutes there, but we're going to give it a go. It's actually really big though. Like, I don't know if I need to eat all of this. I'm scared that it's not ready. That's the only thing I'm scared about. Let's see. Okay. Right, I do think it's ready. I'm going to add an extra Kinder bit onto the top, because why the hell not? Right, they do look really good. Wait till I show you. Like, those Kinder pieces that I just added on are melting in. I'm really scared for the taste test. I feel like I won't like something like this. So nervous. Why am I nervous to eat oats? Like, is that normal? Scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Oh my god. That is amazing. Oh my god. Why have I not made these before? Now I understand the hype. Guys, these are amazing. Amazing. This is like eating a cake. Unreal. Wow. Wow. It's safe to say that these are idiot proof, because like I said, I cannot cook and these are good. I think the only thing is, I've added up the macros, it's 520 calories and 25 grams of protein, which personally I don't think is that much. I have seen people adding protein powder into it, but I didn't want to add too much and overcomplicate it. I wanted to stick to the recipe that I had seen. So give these a go if you want to have something like this. If you're quite a big breakfast eater, you want something in the morning, this will definitely fill you up. There's actual hundreds. I don't even know if I'll eat all of this, but with the fruit and everything mixed in, oh, it's unreal, unreal. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you make the baked oats or if you've got any tips for me to follow for next time. But thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more videos just like this.